Welcome viewers to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Today we are going to talk about how not to relapse as well as the power of commitment. Okay? Now the first thing I want to talk about is how I understood this concept. Basically, I started out in the past, I was on this diet, this apple diet, where I was supposed to eat only 10 apples a day. Now, I know this sounds stupid, but stay with me. So, at that time, I was really struggling. I was just supposed to do it for 3 days, okay? It was supposed to regulate my intestines and all the stuff, but that is not the point. The main point here is, on the end of the first day, I was really struggling, and I read this quote, this one sentence, which allowed me to carry through the rest of the 3 days without effort. Even though I was struggling throughout the first day. And that one sentence is this: you are still struggling and you still feel anxious because you have not decided. I'll repeat this again. You are still struggling and you still feel anxious because you have not decided. Okay? Many of us would go on a No Fap challenge, but we have not really committed to it. We might be 60% sure, 70% sure, or 80% sure, but a decision necessitates that you commit. You commit to it. And this is so key because the root word of the English word decision came from a Greek word which means to cut off. To cut off any other options, such as this is the only option left. Now this is so crucial, and this needs reminder again and again, because sometimes people's resolve and their decision may waver, and that is why it's so important to be reminded that you have to decide that you are not going to touch your dick. And that decision, that 100% commitment, 95% is not going to cut it. That 100% commitment will cause you to succeed at No Fap in whatever challenge you do, because you have decided. Okay? The second related point I want to talk about is prevention is better than cure. Practically speaking, what this means is don't start browsing suggestive images. If not, it's going to get tougher and tougher to bring yourself out of the circumstance and the situation. Cue the thought. If you have thoughts of relapsing, kill the thought immediately, because you have made the decision. However many days is your challenge, you make that decision. If it's for 30 days, then for that 30 days, you might as well be a celibate and do other things, because you ought to make a decision and you ought to honor the words and the decision that you have made. Till then, I'll see you again.